Hi guys, welcome back. So for this part, I'm going to give you an assignment for yourselves. I think this is going to be a great practice as well for you guys as well. It'll teach you more about dimensions and also measuring things around you. So if you're at home and you're working on this course and you have a tape measure to hand, then I advise you to get that tape measure and find your plug sockets, make sure it's switched off, and measure your plug sockets and write down on a piece of paper all the dimensions from the width, the height, the length, and also with the actual switches as well, measure them, and do the same with light switches as well. Now the reason I'm saying this is we're going to add some extra detail to the scene with plug sockets and with light switches, but I think it's quite good if you also learn these skills as well. If you don't have a tape measure to hand, I advise to go to Google and just type in plug socket dimensions and find something quite similar to this. I mean, you can go to this website and you can. Okay guys, once you've got your plug socket and also light switch created, if you bring it into the scene, don't worry if it's not matching. As I said, it's an assignment, and also you're going to make the scene unique to how you want it. It doesn't have to be the exact same. So yeah, so once you've got your plug and your light switch, so if you want to place them in the room, and I'm going to place my light switch next to the door, so make sure your angle snaps on. I'm just going to go to F3, let's go to wireframe, and I want to put that around here and a bit to the right. Just going to the side view. And maybe just a bit up. A bit more to the right. So around there. And then if you create a second one and just drag it over here. And you want to try and just get that around here. Perfect. And regarding our plugs, so we're going to put one over here. Nicely in the corner. And then we're going to put two more next to the bed. So what you want to do, I want to get these in line with the storage unit next to the bed. So if you press a line, go to there and center, and it will split to there. And just make sure we're nicely in line with the wall. If you do the same again and just drag it and just make sure it's aligned. Get them to the same height. So let's get that angle snaps on. Drag them both up. So you want to get it, excuse me, you want to get it around to around this height. That's pretty decent. So if we just select our plugs and our room, and we just double check everything's in line. Yep. So what I want to do now, guys, is just add another edit poly on top. Make sure that's not going the wrong way. Now that's happening because of these verts over here. It's dragging all the way to there. So simple fix that. It's just dragging it back to there. So if we drag this to there, and also do the same again. And the reason we're doing this is just to make sure nothing's colliding with the plug socket. As you can see, the way the actual plugs are going into the wall. So we're just making a nice hole so it doesn't collide. We're just adding 2 more connects. And if you go into your right view and just drag that to around here. Same with this one. And then if you select that and then just delete it. And drag that in. Cap it. And if we go into our clay, see now there's no collision. So if you do the same process over here, guys, so if we jump back into F3, just add around 4. Snap it to around there. And then again, another 2 connects. And then just grab the border. Drag to there and cap. So that's gone in really, really nicely. see these the dimensions of plugs here. Now I know, excuse me. Now I know these are in millimeters, but as I've shown you in the past, you can just put millimeters into your scene and it'll just convert it to centimeters. Or you can convert it on Google, just if you want to double check. This one's quite really nice detail, and it's similar to the one I'll just be putting into the scene as well. So if you do the same with light switches as well, that'll be great. And once that's done, if you head on back, and we'll go through the next part.